What's up, peeps? How you doing? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Guys, I want to let you know each one of my piles has extra cards. Whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit rough. It's a shit talker, as I like to call it. Please don't shoot the messenger. I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. I'm not going to tell you which one has extra piles. If you pick that pile, that's your pile, I guess, or pick another pile. I don't know. Allow me to pick my piles. I keep saying that. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. I'm not going to do that one today. All right. Well, that one in that order. First pile is going to be the star ANISE right there. Say, I'm stuck on this one. I don't know why. Second pile is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, I'm stuck on all of them today. Third pile is going to be this bay leaf right there. Say, we're still stuck. And last but not least is going to be this cardamom seed. What are we going to say? No, nothing. We got nothing today. You might want to go to pile 3 for pile 4 is what I see here. But do what feel calls to you. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you, I love you, I love you. Timestamps below. Peace. Let's get it in, because I don't have time to waste. Let's go. What's up, Star ANISE? How you doing? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about your urgent message from Spirit. Urgent, urgent, urgent. I don't know if I mentioned that. You guys got extra cards, like a shit ton of extra cards. 1, 2, 3. So you might want to go to pile 3 because I see triplets out here. You might want to also go to pile 2. I don't know. Do what feel calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1, please? And thank you. Urgent messages. Something that you need to do right now. 3 of Wands is all about acting. 2 of Wands is all about planning. 3 of Wands is all about acting. Let's go to my second card. I might tap in with my third card, but you got to do something right now. What's going on here? Sun card out here. What I'm hearing with the Sun card is something that you don't want to address. The Sun card is all about exposure, enlightenment, and when it's in reverse, it's shadows. So you're probably aware of something that you don't want to address, like I mentioned before, and you have to address it. What else we got? We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Whenever I get the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's a 20-foot pole. So you are keeping distance from a subject or individual or an object. I don't know what it is, but it's distance out here with the Sun card. You know what it is better than me with the Sun card in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I have the distance out here and I have the enlightenment out here, but you don't want to address the enlightenment. So you have to talk to somebody about something. I also have the 2 of Wands out here is what I see here. You have to get together with another person to make plans or discuss something with the 2 of Wands out here. And you have a 20-foot pole out here. So let's talk about it. This is all reconciliation, but what I'm hearing is you think it's going to be gloom and doom with the Sun card out here, but things are going to go better than what you imagine them to be with the 3 of Cups out here. The 3 of Cups is all about celebration, happy news, and something's going to happen better than you imagine is what I'm getting. But you have to discuss it. You have to confront it is what I'm hearing. But instead, you got the 20-foot pole out here, whether you're a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. Okay? So you're gloom and doom and like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to address it. But I feel like you will have some good news come out of it. So let's continue on. Magician out here. I feel like something is going to surprise you with the Magician out here. The Magician's all about surprising and manifesting. You might have an offer or a gift or things just work out in your favor is what I'm getting with the 3 of Cups and the Magician out here upright. But your mind space is gloom and doom. Your mind space is like, no, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk to that person. So you'll be surprised is what I'm hearing. Let's continue on. Oh, wait, I got to change my cards. I got the Empress out here. Lots of Major Arcana. I feel like you're dealing with an authority figure out here and they want to support you. You probably don't feel like they want to support you, but I see that they are going to act in your favor with this another Major Arcana card up here, upright. Okay, so you're dealing with an authority figure. It could be a literal woman is what I'm getting with these boobs out here is what I see here. Somebody has big boobs. But I feel like everything's going to work out in your favor. They want to do something for you is what I'm hearing, because the Empress is all about grace, support, and guidance. So you'll be surprised is also what I'm hearing. What else we got? Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy. You're scared to address something. Whenever I get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's scared to go to battle. Typically, he's slow, methodical, and he goes at his own pace, but you're scared. You don't want to confront something. And Spirit is telling me to, push you guys and say, go for it, go after it. I feel like you guys have a deadline is also what I'm hearing with the Knight of Pentacles. You have to address something at a certain deadline, and that's what you need to do. That's what I'm hearing. What else you got? We have the King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. The King of Wands is typically really aggressive. So I feel like you're aggressive towards this woman or this person for whatever reason. You feel like there's a beef or an issue, but despite the beef or issue, they still want to help you out is what I'm hearing. It's funny. It's funny how we have counterparts in reverse. Y'all were once cool is what I'm getting. Y'all were once happy-go-lucky or, it was hi, how you doing? And I also have attraction out here. Whoever we're talking about is attracted to you. That's what I see here, because both these individuals are attractive. The King of Wands is known to be handsome, and the Queen of Wands is known to be beautiful. But I feel like something is sour now between the two of you guys, and you want to, be aggressive is what I'm getting with both these individuals. You want to create distance because you don't want things to get too hot. Okay. Also have the Two of Wands out here, which is editing, subtracting, and dividing. So I don't know what that dividing is all about. We're going to get more insight on. Ending this reading with the Judgment card. You do not want to address it. The Judgment card in reverse is a why me? Why do I have to call? Who called this judgment? Why me is what I'm getting. And this is a reaction out here with somebody reached out to you and you have to respond is what I see here. And you don't want to with the Judgment card ending your reading. But you have to. Okay, so I want you guys to get on the ball and be responsive. Because if you miss out on this opportunity, you could miss out on a blessing. Channel message. Let's continue on, get closing remarks. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks? And Spirit wants me to show you guys this. This is the last card on the deck. And that's telling me your wishes are going to be fulfilled or you're going to have happy results. That's going to fulfill your heart space. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks for pile 1, please? And thank you. Magician, do it now. Don't wait. That's what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. You got to act. Two of Cups. Things got sour between two individuals or you with another person. And you don't want to act like shit is sweet is what I'm hearing. Excuse my language. But this is all about being friends and being, seeing eye to eye. And I feel like something happened between the two of you guys. There was a rift, and you have to bypass the rift. You have to bite your tongue. You have to act like shit is sweet, even though it's not sweet, is what I'm getting. Because you don't want to miss this opportunity. You got to act like you really have to bite your tongue because you don't want to miss out. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse. Six of Swords, go after what you need to address, because the Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state to a calm state. You feel like it's going to be gloom and doom or bad news, but it's going to take you from a rough state to a calmer state, so you'd be surprised. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands. She has a 20-foot pole. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you have to deal with numbers, money, and you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with the nitty-gritty is what I'm hearing, and this could be finances. I see this person in shadows. You don't want to talk about finances. You don't want to talk about bills. You don't want to talk about X, Y, and Z is what I see here. And you need to talk about it is what I see here. Okay? Despite you not wanting to work at it. Let's talk about the Three of Cups. Reconciliation. Five of Pentacles. I see a consequence. You guys, if you don't address this, you could have consequences. This is all about suffering a loss and suffering expenses. So I feel like expenses could be increased because you didn't address or because you didn't reconnect. So you need to connect. Let's talk about the Magician. Hangman out here. I feel like with the Magician out here and the Hangman out here, I have your attention and you're enlightened to what I'm talking about with the Hangman out here, because he's an enlightened being within a stressful situation. He has to find peace. Your mind space is overactive and you need to really unclench your jaw is what I'm hearing and take yourself out of this position and be responsive is what I'm getting with these major arcana out here. It's very important for you guys to be responsive because you don't want to be in this energy. You don't want to suffer because things get worse is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Empress out here. Somebody wants to look after you. Page of Wands out here in reverse. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse is a person that experiences consequences because of his temper tantrum. So when you go meet with this person, don't throw a temper tantrum. Don't be aggressive. Don't show your age out here. Okay? Just keep it cute is what I'm hearing. But I feel like somebody feels used or manipulated out here with the Page of Wands in reverse. So just see what they have to say is what I see here with these creatures around her mouth. You know, you don't have to feed into the hype, but just listen. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse being scared. King of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like we're talking about money, to be honest with you. Lots of money in this reading. I feel like you want to hold tight to all that you have is what I'm getting, because the King of Pentacles tends to be greedy. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't even have money to discuss is what I'm getting, because the King of Pentacles is known to have a lot of money. And I feel like, you know, you don't want to discuss it. But I also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is the inner unbalance. And it's just more stress. So address it, being an adult, and without being aggressive is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the King of Wands in reverse. Knight of Rods out here upright. I feel like you get on defense easily with the Knight of Rods out here upright. And that's probably why you're creating so much distance, because things can get real hot, really tense, really quickly with this individual that you don't trust. So just be on guard, but don't be aggressive, okay? Judgment card in reverse. Why me? Four of Pentacles out here upright. This is actually good. I feel like things are going to work out in your favor, and you're going to be able to hold on to what you have instead of, you know, living in regret. If you miss this phone call or this appointment or this deadline, you're going to miss out or lose, because the Four of Pentacles in reverse is letting go. So you need to really nut up, ante up, and just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, okay? Because I see you want to keep the Band-Aid on. Guys, it's been your message, your reading. I hope it resonates. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sending you courage. I'm right by your side. Peace, y'all. I love you. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. All right. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Let's talk about you a little bit. Let's get it in. I don't have any channel message. I'm listening. I don't hear anything. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 2, please, and thank you. We want to know. You guys got extra cards. You might want to go to pile 4 because I have 4 quadruplets, whatever you want to call it. Let's talk about pile 2, though. What's going on, Great Spirit? Magician out here. Whenever the Magician comes out upright, I see things manifesting in your favor, is what I'm hearing. So congratulations, that's also what I'm hearing. Something that you've been hoping for or trying to receive, the Magician creates results. He manifests. This is an awesome start to your reading. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. Let's go to the second card, because that's when I tap in. 9 of Wands. You've been waiting for something for a long ASS time. The 9 of Wands is being tired of waiting and waiting for relief, and I feel like it's about to arrive. This is just the current energy right here. Okay, I feel like you suspect of being manipulated, or having things being withheld from you, because I read uprights and reversals. But I feel like you're just waiting. You feel like you're waiting in vain, but you're not. It's about to arrive out here, and you're gonna be biting your tail or kicking yourself in the foot, is what I'm getting here, with the snake eating his tail out here. Like, you're gonna realize, oh, really? My bad, is what I'm getting with this snake eating his tail. So your perception is a bit off, is what I'm trying to say. What else is going on? Knight of Pentacles out here. Something hasn't been released, and it could be money related, because I have money out here with the Knight of Pentacles out here. Something has been slow. My Knight of Pentacles is slow, methodical. He goes at his own pace, and that's probably why you've been waiting so long, because this person, they're going at their own pace. They haven't adhered to what they said they were going to do. They had probably had a deadline or a date that they said they were going to release or give away, and they didn't go with that deadline, is what I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. And now you're like, damn, the deadline is passed. What happened? Why is there a stop sign right here, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? So, let's continue on. And a lot of you guys are in a scared state right now, because you were dependent on this release, or depending on this manifestation arriving, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like it's a delay with this Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. What else we got? We have a message of happiness, is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about, I read all my cards individually, as I mentioned before, but I have, the Spirit is showing me the Ace of Cups. It's going to be your heart's desire. And my pages are messengers, okay? So you're going to have a message of your heart's desire coming in soon. So be ready for it. What else we got? We have the Four Wands out here in reverse. I see lots of annoying energy. Whenever I get Four Wands, it's not celebrating in your home space. It's not happy-go-lucky vibes. I feel like y'all been a bit bitter, is what I'm hearing. And you've been annoyed lately. And you could use this money to go towards bills, or towards rent, or towards mortgage, is what I'm seeing here. But you haven't been able to, utilize whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So it's different for everybody. And I also have lots of Wands in reverse, which tells me you guys have misguided anger, or you're just really annoyed, or bitter, or emotional with all these Wands in reverse. Let's continue on. Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a deadline, or something's going to be cut off. Something's going to be out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss. You've been suffering a lot, and that's probably why you're bitter, or probably, I don't mean to call you bitter, because I know your feelings are valid, first and foremost. I know you're scared, because the Five of Pentacles is activity of not having enough. So I know your feelings are valid, first and foremost, but I want you guys to be able to do something with all this misguided anger out here, or this emotion out here that's misdirected. Okay? I also have the Four of Pentacles out here upright, which is all about holding and having. Okay? So you guys have probably been scraping and trying to keep all that you have, but I feel like you're going to be able to have your manifestation come in. You're going to be able to hold it. What else we got? We have the Six of Pentacles. I mean, not the Six of Pentacles. I also have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about giving, but Spirit has the Six of Cups out here, which is all about reminiscing. I feel like you guys are just waiting. Well, you feel like you're waiting in vain. You're waiting by the phone, is what I see here, or you're waiting and waiting and waiting. I saw the energy here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You were tired of waiting, but I have this right here, the Six of Cups, which is all about familiar vibes. But I'm just reading this card intuitively. I just see him waiting and reminiscing right here. So you guys are living in the past, is what I'm getting here. And that's probably why you're annoyed, because I have this gnat in front of my face. You're annoyed with lots of things. A lot of you guys are annoyed with your kids or with your pets, and I don't want you to take your frustration out on them because you're so annoyed. Okay, that's a channel message, because the Six of Cups is a whole lot of youthfulness and looking after people. You have to be mindful of how you treat others. Okay. Seven of Cups is out here, which is all about waiting and processing. Okay, so you have to stick it out and allow this time frame to process. What else we got? We have more misguided anger. I see frustration with the Knight of Wands in reverse. He thinks there's a battle, but he's really being aggressive right now, and it's not warranted out here. I need you guys to really check your frustrations. I need you guys to decompress. I need you guys to find something to do with your time. Okay, I still see gnats out here. You get annoyed easily is what I see here with these flies and gnats out here, and it being in my face, you know? So I want you guys to really channel that energy into something positive. And when you recognize you're being annoyed or aggressive, you gotta counterbalance that energy, because it's not fair for you to bestow it upon others. Okay, so just be mindful. An English reading with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is more saving vibes, more greed vibes. You don't have much. I'm hearing some people don't have 2 cents to rub together. Is what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles in reverse, because the King of Pentacles is known to be wealthy, well off, and you guys are probably trying to scrape. And I'm not belittling you. I'm not bypassing your necessities, but you guys need not to be so toxic, is what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles in reverse, because he has toxic tendencies. I come in peace. Empress, remember your grace. Remember you're in a position for a reason, is what I'm getting here with this Empress out here. Remember you can be supportive despite your anger. And with this Eagle out here, you have to pinpoint and analyze and watch very closely of how you treat others. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks for this pile, please, and thank you. Magician out here upright, Star card out here in reverse. A lot of you guys have cried and felt hopeless because you haven't received yet, is what I'm getting out here. And like I said before, I feel like it's a gimmick, or somebody was keeping your hopes high, is what I'm getting with the Star card and the Magician in reverse, and that's not the case. I don't want you guys to beat yourself up or other people around you. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands being tired. High Priestess out here upright. What's for you is for you, and nobody can take that away from you, is what I'm hearing with this High Priestess. Sometimes shadows are necessary. Some of you guys are intuitive, and you guys are like, damn, if I'm so intuitive, why haven't my manifestations arrived? And sometimes Spirit will keep things from you just to keep you in your place, and to surrender to the unknown, is what I'm getting. Sometimes they're going to be secrets. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit. And I'm also hearing you ain't special, okay? Even though you are special, even though you are gifted, you have to recognize some of you guys have platforms, that's what I see here, you know? And you have to remember to be of grace and be healing, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about this. And you're only doing it because you're scared, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles. So when you get scared and get annoyed with this gnat out here, you got to do something. Go outside for a walk, is what I see here. What's going on? I see a child or a pet, and I'm not calling your child a pet, but sometimes I get pet vibes because people call their pets their child. Okay, so take what resonates, but I don't want you guys to be punishing people for no reason because you're scared, is what I'm getting here. Okay, I want you to be kind and be graceful. And my pages are messengers, and I already had a messenger. I feel like it's a big ass misunderstanding, is what I'm getting here with 2 pages out here, because we have different suites. And whenever I have different suites, it's a misunderstanding because they don't quite get each other, but you know, I feel like you're going to still receive a message. Let's talk about this message of your heart's desire. King of Cups out here in reverse. You feel like you've been manipulated and lied to. You look at your intuition, you're like, damn, was I lied to? Did my intuition lie to me? Did these people lie to me? What's going on here? And you just have to be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself. Let's talk about the Four of Wands being aggressive. If you want to do something, whenever I get the Four of Wands in reverse, it's a bit of clutter and dirt and grime, and because the Four of Wands is a home space. So whenever you get annoyed or aggressive and you need something to do, clean up your house. Do something to channel that energy. Make sure it's all, you know, Mr. Clean. I look like Mr. Clean to somebody with a shiny ass forehead. But make your house shine instead of my forehead. Let's talk about it. Four of Wands, I mean, Four of Swords out here in reverse. You don't have peace because you're annoyed right now. Somebody needs to go make up their bed because the Four of Wands is a lot of restful vibes. Somebody go make up your bed. Go clean up your room. Clean up that closet. It's something that you can de-clean, that you can channel that energy in. Okay, maybe your manifestation will arrive quicker. Who knows? Let's talk about this Five of Pentacles. I feel like your back is against the wall with the Five of Pentacles out here, and I'm not discrediting your stress levels, but you gotta be mindful and you gotta be patient and gotta have faith. That's what I'm hearing. Judgment card out here. What are you gonna do? The Judgment card for me is a message, a wake-up call, a test, a phone call, and I feel like you are going to receive a message. I have all these pages out here, and I have this Magician out here. Your manifestation is gonna come. You're gonna be able to receive, but I need you guys to be kind to yourself and other people, is what I'm getting here. Despite the position that you're in right now, okay? I feel like you gotta go through this so you can show other people to go through this and how to get through it. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here. Didn't I say, remember earlier when I said the Six of Pentacles is out here too? And now the Six of Pentacles is actually out here, and now we have an envelope. I see a check right here. Okay, I see a message out here. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving. So I see you're going to receive a message, receive a check, whichever one you're hoping for. But I see it's yours. And I want you to decompress. I want you to be kind to your animals and pets and your kids, because the Six of Cups is all about youthfulness, like I mentioned before. Be kind with your messages. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Lots of aggression. Five of Pentacles. Your aggression makes things more obsolete, is what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is out here twice. I got the Ten of Pentacles out here. You could use this money, but I see a lump sum coming your way with the Ten of Pentacles. But your aggression makes this lump sum not manifest. Okay, you have to find peace within yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Don't allow your suffering to manifest into aggression. Let's talk about the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. You don't have, I see your situation right here. You want to have more. You feel like you need more. Spirit is telling you have enough. Okay, so be happy with enough for right now. What's going on here? Seven of Swords out here. Upright. Interesting, because the Seven of Swords is all about thievery and stealing. I just feel like someone else ran away with what was yours, okay? You just have to come to peace so they get here. That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome to this reading. I don't know why I couldn't pick this up, but let's talk about you a little bit. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Listening for channel messages, but I don't hear anything. This is the only pile that didn't have extra cards, so I hope you feel special. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 3? What's going on with them? Hangman out here. You guys are in a stressful state right now, but I feel like you realize how to find your peace. And I want you to stick to it with the Hangman out here. The Hangman is all about being in a stressful situation and having to find peace within that stressful situation. Let's get another card, because that's when it's happening. Strength card out here. It makes sense. I feel like you found something that works for you with the strength card out here. I feel like your patience gets really thin with the strength card because the strength card is all about having patience. You want to get angry, you want to roar, you want to show muscle, but you have to find peace. You have to find calmness. I'm seeing the calm within the storm or within the tornado, whichever one, you know what I mean. But that's you right now. And I feel like you found something that works. You found a television program that you enjoy. You found something that you can do when your stress levels go through the roof, is what I'm hearing. And congratulations with both these Major Arcana cards out here because it's important for you guys to find your peace. Okay, when you find your peace, you find vitality, is what I'm getting. I feel like some of you guys were working sick, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? When you stress out, you become weak. I don't mean to laugh, but I need you guys to laugh a little bit more. Channel message. What else we got? Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is about to bless you, and you might be stressing out over money, is what I'm trying to say with the Ace of Pentacles out here. I feel like you found something that works for you, and I want you to take it with you. And I see practicality out here, something that you can touch or do with your hands. Keep doing it. Spirit is blessing you, and Spirit is proud of you. Spirit is also giving you a pat on the back, is what I see here. Congrats. This is uprights. I love uprights. I read uprights, reversals. I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. Let's continue on. High Priestess in reverse. It gets a little gloomy. It gets a little dark. You guys question a lot of things. You question your intuition, is what I'm getting here with the High Priestess in reverse. And I feel like when you don't have the answers that you're looking for, you start stressing out. And instead of stressing out, you need to find something to do, okay? Something that's practical. Because a lot of tarot readers or intuitive people, they bank on their intuition. I love my intuition. I need it, okay? I need my connection to the Most High, okay? But sometimes we feel like we're out of the loop, and that's just not the case. We have to find something to do with our time. We can't always be tapped in. We can't always be behind the veil. We have to be grounded, is what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess in reverse. It's a balance that's needed with the dark and the lightness out here. Okay? So you want to rest on your tarot cards, you want to rest on your intuition, but sometimes you can't bank on that. Like, what I'm hearing is, everything is not in stone with the High Priestess out here. Your intuition is not in stone because people have free will, first and foremost. That's your channel message. Like, free will is what is the deterring factor in intuition, okay? So you could read or you could be connected all you want to, but if someone else's free will intercepts, then that's just what's going to happen, okay? I need you to become more grounded because I see you like to be tapped in like I do, and I'm talking to myself too. What else we got? Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you guys do this for work, is what I see here. A lot of you guys are just that good with your intuition. Teach me a little something, something, please. But a lot of you guys could make money off of this. But what I'm really getting from this Eight of Pentacles is you have to do something with your time. You have to do something with your hands. You have to become grounded with this earthly plane, with the Pentacles out here. Okay? I also have the Nine of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys make money off of this, or you're about to make money off of this. Hallelujah, is what I'm hearing with the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about luxury, having more than enough, I'm hearing being celebrated, but I never get celebrated vibes off the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I see you do it for work. The Spirit's about to bless you. I know you're tapped in, but you can't bank off your intuition all the time. You have to be practical. You have to find something to do with your hands and time, and you have to be grounded. That's what I'm hearing. What else we got? Oh, I just heard, or you will be grounded. Because a lot of you guys get all depressed and down and out when you're stressing out. And sometimes you have to learn to disconnect, is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords out here. You have to learn when to put it down and when to say enough is enough. You can't bank everything off of intuition. You need a balance with the High Priestess. It's not one or the other. It's both. That's what I'm hearing. So you have to know when to say no. I don't need to pull out my cards today because I see a desk out here. Everybody got a desk if they're a tarot reader, you know. So, and this is your intuition out here. This wolf out here, and you feel like your intuition is playing mind games out here because I see this wolf and his tongue out, being all cute, and Like, it's not a game out here, Wolf. You got sharp teeth. Intuition is not to be played with. Okay? So you have to find the balance. You have to learn to say enough is enough. Go live your life. Become grounded. Disconnect. That's what I'm hearing. Ending this reading with the Five of Swords out here. And the Five of Swords is all about mislabeling your enemy. You mislabel intuition. You mislabel that you need it all the time, or you go against your intuition because your manifestations didn't arrive, or your intuition was, shifted, I guess. Take what resonates, guys, but you mislabel a situation because you didn't get the right results, quote unquote, but you did. Great Spirit is in charge, okay? You are of service with the High Priest out here. So for you to get upset or think that there's enemies out here trying to do something to you, that's just not the case. It's not the case. You guys just got to disconnect. I have the Three of Swords out here in reverse, which means you have to heal that heart space and not take things so personally with the Three of Swords out here. You feel like it's a personal attack. That's what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords out here. And it's just not the case. That's great. Closing remarks, please. Spirit wants me to go here. I feel like a lot of you guys just wait for results. And when you could be doing something with your time, you could be getting better at something other than your intuition. Let's continue on, please, and thank you, Great Spirit. And don't get it twisted, I'm talking to myself too. Okay? Sometimes I get unhappy because I expected results, and here I am blushing, and I know I'm talking to myself. I know I am. I'm not better than nobody, We all go through it. Once we get blessed with intuition and we reach a certain level, we bank on it, and we bank on it, and we bank on it, and then when it doesn't happen, it's like, what? We take it personally. It's not personal. Our worlds get a little bit turbulent. All right, let's continue on. Spirit's like, all right, we get it. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Hangman, finding your peace. Wheel of Fortune out here. Find your peace so your Wheel of Fortune can come rolling in, if it's not already. If it's not already, I feel like you found something that works for you, but you have to do something with your hands. You have to do something with your time. Let's continue on. Strength card. Six of Wands. Go outside. Get some fresh air. But I feel like you already know what works for you. With the Six of Wands, you already found victory. Okay, so continue doing that. What else we got? Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, I saw your enemies out here. This is my karmic card. My karmic is a person that takes things that doesn't belong to them, someone that's toxic, and I feel like you suspect psychic attacks is what I'm getting here with the karmic out here and the High Priest in reverse and the Five of Swords out here in reverse. Spirit's telling me nobody can take what don't belong to them or what belongs to you. You know what I mean. Like, what's yours is yours, okay? Ain't no karmic's gonna get in the way of taking what belongs to you, first and foremost. So you have to dead that. You have to put that down and say, you know what? No, I'm blessed. I'm anointed. I'm in this position for a reason. Sometimes people have free will, and that's what got in the way of this reading. And that's just what it is. Let's continue on. High Priest is in reverse. King of Pentacles out here. Right. Interesting. Give me a second. I feel like you're really good at your intuition. And I feel like sometimes when your readings don't manifest, you become greedy. You become needy is what I'm getting. It's like, why didn't it work for me? It's supposed to work. I'm so good, so why is it not working? And sometimes it's not supposed to work. Excuse my speech impediment. Sometimes you have to sit back and relax. Sometimes you have to find something to do. Sometimes you have to become grounded. Before, okay, let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles, work. Sometimes you overdo it. My King of Swords needs to cut things, he cuts things out. He drops people at a drop of a dime. He's closed off. And you need to disconnect is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles out here. You guys work and work and work, and you do readings and readings and readings. You go to so many different, I see 8 different tarot readers. First and foremost, let me tell you this. Y'all shouldn't be going to all these tarot readers because you don't know who they're calling upon. And if you're a real high priestess, you you trust your intuition, even if it doesn't fulfill itself. You have to trust your intuition. That's the best high priestess. So you have to disconnect from work, from readings, from other tarot readers. Okay? You need to connect with the Most High, is what I recommend. Because every tarot reader is not connecting with the Most High. That's first and foremost. Let's talk about the Two of Swords out here. Some of these tarot readers are connecting with deities. This is what I see here with the wolf underneath the desk. Some of these tarot readers are connecting with people that you don't want to be associated with. You don't know who they're connected with. But they out here, blushing your face, smiling your face, telling you this and that. You got to trust your own intuition. I don't even go to other tarot readers, to be honest with you. What I see here is a waste of time. So you got to disconnect. And you got to become grounded, is what I see here. Lots of pentacles in your reading. Okay? You are too in the clouds. You're too into intuition. You have to learn to say, no, it's not getting me anywhere. Okay? And you have to become aware of who you're wasting your time with, is what I heard. Okay? What else we got? Five of Swords in reverse. Mislabeling your enemies. Like, some of you guys mislabel your readings, and some of you guys mislabel other tarot readers, and they're really your enemy. And I'm not saying they are casting on you. I'm saying you have to detach. Because they can't take what don't belong to them. That's just what it is. Two of Wands out here, but I'm taking notice of this other figure out here, and Spirit is leading me back to this wolf out here. It's another person out here, or another entity out here, and I see a crystal ball out here. So you have to be mindful of who you receive a reading from, okay? And you got to make plans when you become distracted or down and out, but I feel like you have found something that works for you, okay? So I'm happy for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, Cardamom seed? Welcome to your reading. I don't know why I want to blow your kisses, but like as soon as I picked up that cardamom seed, I want to be like, So welcome. You can have them or swat them away. Doesn't matter. Grace, what's going on with Pile 4? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a rough reading, and that's why I'm starting off with kisses, because I have this thick-ass deck, and this is probably one of the most cards in my piles. Yikes. 4. Okay. All right, you might want to go to pile 2 as well, is what I'm led to say, because I have duplicates right here. But this might have been your 4th reading, is what I'm trying to say. Great Spirit, what is going on with pile 4? Why am I giving them kisses prematurely? You got to walk away from something. 8 of Cups is all about leaving everything behind and walking away. Maybe this is your energy or someone else's, is what I'm led to say. Let's tap in with my second card, because that's when I tap in. Hermit card, this is abandonment. So you have to abandon something or somebody abandon you. I don't know where we're going with this. You got to take what resonates. Either you feel abandoned or you have to walk away from something. My Hermit card in reverse is a ghoster. And the 8 of Cups, like I said before, is leaving everything behind and walking away. I don't know if somebody did this to you or you're doing this to somebody. Let's go with my 3rd card. 6 of Cups out here. This is interesting. I feel like you just walked away from somebody that you can trust, is what I'm led to say out here. And I feel like you took it hard. 6 of Cups is all about looking after people, trustworthy vibes. But I feel like with this Hermit card, and I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. I feel like you don't trust somebody that could have been older than you, or somebody that you were interested in, but I see abandonment out here. And you're not in contact with them, okay? Because you don't trust them. So let's continue on. But Spirit is telling me you can trust them with the Six of Cups upright, okay? And I have all these cups upright. This is like something that's going to fulfill you emotionally, or somebody that's going to actually look out for you, but you walked away from them. Let's talk about it. There's a blockage out here. I feel like you cut them off, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you made it known with this lantern out here. He was like, how could you withhold something from me? How could you lie? And now there's a blockage, is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is communication and travel, okay? There could have been an invitation, is what I'm led to say, and that never happened because they lied or they withheld something that put a sour taste in your mouth. What else we got? Ace of Swords out here. This is the truth. The truth is very important to you guys, and if they don't speak truthfully to you, you'll cut them out. That's what I see here with this vine out here, okay? So I see you separated the wheat from the chaff. You said, okay, you want to lead with the lie? I'm going to block you out. This is what I see here. I literally see them lying to you, but I feel like it was an innocent white lie is what I'm hearing. It wasn't something to, cut them out of your life for, is what I'm getting. But I see there's a blockage out here because you appreciate the truth. If you trust somebody, you expect the truth, is what I'm seeing here with these uprights. So you said, okay, I can't have the truth, can't have me. What else we got? The Lover's card. This is a romantic relationship for some of you guys, or this is just somebody that you let in your heart space, or should have let in your heart space, is what I'm led to say. Somebody has kids, and maybe that could have been a factor. Maybe that was a lie. I don't know what it is. But I see an intertwining out here. Just because this one little mishap happened doesn't mean things have gone sour or things were as bad as you imagine. I'm not discrediting you or the other person, but I want you guys to allow things to grow. That's what I see here with this intertwining out here. Don't just shun somebody away because they made one mistake. That's what I see here with the Ace of Swords. Okay, but I know you appreciate the truth, and to be honest with you, what I'm hearing is they know you appreciate the truth now because they didn't expect you to block them out so quickly. What else we got? Sun card out here. They know the truth now. The Sun card is truth, enlightenment, exposure. I feel like you told them, hey, I don't appreciate being lied to. You let it be known. I appreciate truth. The Sun card is truth. To have the Sun and the Ace of Swords out here, you value truth. You value transparency. Okay? And they messed that up, didn't they? But what I'm getting here is Spirit is urging you for a second chance or to open your heart. Some of you guys have cold hearts or closed off hearts because I see this Sun being a heart space and you need to warm it up. And I feel like this other person will help you warm it up, but you close them out too soon. What else you got? Five of Pentacles out here. Now, you kick someone out. You let them go. But with the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse, I feel like you felt like there was better out there for you. And Spirit's telling me, don't kick someone out so quickly. It's what I'm getting here with these reversals. The Eight of Wands was in reverse, and so was this Five of Pentacles out here. He was like, bye. I ain't got time for it, is what I'm getting. But it was just one little mistake, is what I'm getting here. And all is not as bad as you make it seem to be with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm not discrediting your emotions. I'm not discrediting not appreciating the truth, because I'm right there with you. What else you got? Full card. He did something stupid. He did something dumb. He banked everything off of risk, and I see lots of jeopardy out here. He gambled. He could be a gambler. I don't know what it is, but he made an uncalculated risk, is what I'm hearing. And it bit him in the ass with his dog out here. Some of y'all were straight up BITCH, okay? Is what I'm getting with the dog out here. And you bit him in the ass. Ending this reading with the Ten of Swords. This is him being bit in the ass. But you made an example out of, this hurt and betrayal. And a lot of you guys felt betrayed, is what I see here. Because the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal and being backstabbed. And you felt backstabbed. But this is his energy or her energy or whoever we're talking about. They feel down and out and gloomy because things have ended. My 10s are all about completion, and this is at the end of your reading. So they're like, damn, it really ended that quickly? You are a ray of sunshine. I feel like things are starting to get warm and hot between you guys, but now it's cold. I see lots of coldness out here now. Spirit is urging me to tell you guys forgiveness. That's what I'm hearing. Forgiveness, forgiveness. High Priestess. A lot of you guys know this person didn't mean it. A lot of you guys have intuition based off of this person. And your intuition is what led you to, hey, how am I being tricked if my intuition is, high? You know what I mean? Why would you were confused. Like, you were confused with your intuition and you were confused with this person, is what I'm led to say with the High Priest out here. How could my intuition betray me, and how could this person betray me? So you say, you know what, I got to detach and figure out what is what. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Walking away with the 8 of Cups when you should have stayed with the 7 of Pentacles and watch things grow. If this person does reach back out, just listen and hear them out and process the information is what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is watching things grow. And I feel like you guys can grow beyond the situation is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Hermit card, abandoned. 6 of Cups is out here again. Somebody that you can have lots of playtime with, first and foremost. Somebody that you can trust. The 6 of Cups comes with trust. Okay, and we have it out here twice. I'm hearing that you can trust them and they can trust you, but they did something foolish with the Fool card in reverse. Let's talk about the 6 of Cups. And I see children out here. Some of y'all, they lied about kids because they were insecure about their situation, or they were insecure about whatever it was about the situation. And they went back to their childhood and say, let me tell this white lie. Let me do something so I can get closer to them. That's what I see here. Let's talk about this other 6 of Cups. 4 of Cups. You are fully aware of this energy out here. And I have the 2 of Cups up here upright, which tells me you should be able to forgive and look this person eye to eye and say, you know what, we all make mistakes. 4 of Cups in reverse is being aware of this reading and not being closed off, because the 4 of Cups is all about being closed off to a message. Spirit sent this person to you, and I feel like this person just messed up. Let's talk about this 8 of Wands, blockage, Blockiana, Judgment card. He said, why me? Why did she find out? How did she find out is what I'm hearing. Judgment card is a wake-up call, a test, and you found out quickly, and as soon as you found out, you sent that message, and you blocked them, and now they are in regret, and like, why me? Let's talk about the truth out here with the Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups out here in reverse. I'm seeing family matters out here. They didn't discuss, their past is what I'm getting with all this history with these cups. They didn't discuss their baby mama or their kids or, who they are as a person. Let's talk about the Lovers card out here upright. King of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys feel used and abused is what I'm getting with the King of Wands out here. And that goes back to the High Priestess out here. You feel like your intuition abused you. You feel like this person abused you. But I see sexual energy out here, to be honest with you. I see attraction out here as well. Take resonates. Let's talk about the Sun card out here upright. Page of Pentacles out here, and Page of Pentacles is all about feeling insecure, and you discovered his insecurity or their insecurity, and you didn't appreciate being lied to, and that's the only reason why they lied. They did a childish lie because of their insecurity. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. World card, you ended things. The World card is all about successful completion, and I feel like their world has flipped upside down because they had high hopes of making it someplace with you, is what I'm getting here, and you ended that with the World card out here. You said I could do bad all by myself, is what I'm hearing, but all is not lost, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about the Fool card in reverse, making a foolish decision, foolish mistake, and we got the King of Cups in reverse, which is a liar and a manipulator emotionally. I feel like you let this person in your heart space. You probably don't let people in your heart space easily. And when you did, you felt foolish, and now this person feels foolish. Let's talk about the you bit him in the ass, is what I see here, and now he's down and out and gloomy, like, damn, I really let one go. Temper's out here going back and forth. Now, what I will say is, with him going back and forth, he wants to reach back out and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I also see tears out here. That's really down and out. But he wants to heal the situation, and he understands why you feel like a victim, is what I see here. So what I'm hearing is a second chance with these 2 cups, and be of grace with the Temperance out here. Recognize that people make mistakes. Guys, take what resonates. Kisses again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you.